directions, break habits, transform beliefs, or take a chance on freedom, that's a big deal and a great place to start. But like any great idea, it means absolutely nothing until action is taken. And this action is simple. Just choose to do it and then do it. Say, just do it. Just do it. It's not easy because many folks feel that they are not worthy of better. Been told that they are not better. And they believe that they are less than, not good enough, talented enough, smart enough, too old, too female, too white, too black, too religious, too anything, on and on and on. And the sad thing is that most people are walking around with their consciousness at half-mast, mourning what they don't have. When in true spiritual reality, we all have everything that we require. We actually do have all that they think that they are missing. Everything you think you're missing, you already have the ability to get. Did you realize that you would not have a dream? How many of you have a dream or a vision for your life or for creative, make a difference on this planet? You couldn't have it if you didn't have the ability to make it happen. Yes. The only reason you're not allowing it to happen is because of a thought or an old belief. And I can guarantee you in this next 3 weeks, you can get rid of that and move into 2016 totally new. Turn to your neighbor and say, you got to drop the baggage. Turn to your other neighbor and say, you got to drop the luggage. And say, you got to drop that trunk. It is a mistaken belief, an unrealistic thought that becomes the biggest block. Say, my thoughts become blocks. Now, what can you do with blocks? You can move them, you can destroy them, you can put them in a different place, yes? Same thing with those blocks within. Once you recognize that nobody else has been stopping you from that job or that relationship or that great health, that it has to do with the thought within you, then you can get all about changing it, yeah? You may have heard it many times, but I'm going to give it to you a little bit differently. Say this with me. Change your focus.
Change your focus.
And remove the hocus pocus. Woo. When I change my focus, I remove the hocus pocus. So many people are living in hocus pocus. Oh, what's the government going to do? Republicans and Democrats and ISIS and no mama, no blah, blah, blah. Shut up! Put the mirror up and say, what are you going to do? How are you going to love you? See, all this stuff that's happening, it is a beautiful, beautiful time for metaphysicians to check in on your real beliefs. Not what you pontificate and confabulate, but what you truly believe and live with and in. Something happens, how do I respond? Even if you get angry, even if you get resentment, how do you come out of that? Recognize it, say forgive yourself for that, and come back to love, and come forward into giving love. Are you with me? That's how it works. And so, yes, we can say, you get around people, you're going to get around them as soon as you leave. You might be one of them, and I love you anyway. It's always going to stir up the CNN and the Fox stuff that you hear over and, can you say regurgitation? Because that's all it is. Yeah. I want to say it because I feel it that strong. Quit drinking other people's vomit. That's how strong it is. That's what you're doing. Watching news all day. All night. Well, let me change channel, see if it's different. Psych. In a few weeks, just before Christmas, actually on the 22nd, it will be the winter solstice, which, by the way, preceded any Christmas story. This is the acknowledgement of the longest night of the year, joyfully indicating that now it's all uphill from here in terms of long night hours and cold winters. Say a change is coming. See, and so folks way back in when, all they knew was the weather. All they knew was nature. And how beautiful is that? And they knew that change was coming, yes? And so they knew that when that happened, they could change their thinking because they believed that change was coming. Oh my God. How many of you really believe your life is going to get better? Until you move to that solstice consciousness in your own mind, you're going to stay stuck in the behind. Oh. If you're going through something painful, confusing, uncomfortable, or stressful, how cool is it that you can use this time of the year to become a conscious creative? Say, I am a conscious creative. What does that mean, Reverend?